together with everything all the same. Always have great compassion. Not grasping, both grasping and not grasping, all the same. And cut won't hold on to cut by itself. That it will become the emptiness, the dissolution without a trace, released for everything accordingly. Not grasping, both grasping and not grasping, not grasping, both grasping and not grasping, dot, aiming forward. You aiming forward, you concentrate, it's only crashing. Step back again. Step back from both cut and not cut. Not grasping, step back from not grasping. Knowing, seeing, step back from knowing, seeing. So it dissolves any desire that is overlaying knowing and seeing. Cut, step back from both cut and not cut. Step back from both step back and not step back. Step back from both stepping back and not stepping back. Dissolved any desire that is overlaying. The manipulation of desire that is overlaying. Step back from knowing. Step back for both cut and not cut, and it will be the extinction, the emptiness that dissolved the samsara. Don't keep on having something to do with knowing, seeing. You are misled by desire. Having something on intent, not intent. Still misled by desire. You are cultivating cause of suffering. Still having something to do with something. That is the cause of suffering. You're still having something to do with something, still identifying with things. That is a desire. Still having something to do with something. Still identifying with things. That is desire. Step back from the stepping back. To cut, step back from both cut and not cut, and it will be without a trace, a true mind, a true cut. And together with everything, not about using your mind toward things. you use your mind in dealing with things, you are misled by desire. You cut, step back from both cut and not cut. So it becomes without a trace. No trace of cut and not cut. Not identifying, not identifying, not identifying. Not grasping. There isn't anything in not grasping. And it won't be about either grasping or not grasping. Don't just stay on cut or not cut. Step back from cut and not cut with everything. So it becomes the dissolution, the emptiness. Don't stuck with cut or not cut. Cut, both cut and not cut. It isn't anything in either cut or not cut. It dissolves both cut and not cut. If it is a cut, step back for both cut and not cut. And it will be the dissolution, the emptiness, automatically. Step back for both step back and not step back. Step back from even the stepping back itself. From not grasping, the non-grasping itself. And together with everything, all the same. That's the essence of great compassion, to end together with everything, stop the stopping simultaneously with everything, cut the cutting simultaneously with everything. Everything is from cut the cutting itself, so it is the end of the ending together, stop the stopping together with everything. Not keep on circulating on cut or not cut. To cut the cutting itself. Not grasping the non-grasping itself. That is the direct that has no more directness. It isn't about going directly forward, keep on going forward. It isn't about directing to anything. If you are directing to anything, it means that you still keep going forward. It is an upside. Being direct, dissolved, being direct. Not grasping, it is from not grasping the non-grasping itself. Not grasping, dissolved, not grasping. To cut the cutting itself, that is cut, dissolved, cut. That is the way. The way of being direct, that in the directness. It isn't about going directly forward. If you're thinking that you are directing in any direction, you already offside, you already overpassed cut means cut the cutting itself.
ไม่เอาก็จากไม่เอา
If you're not grasping the non-grasping itself with everything. That is relax, let go of relax. Released, the released. It is not to release from anything, but release the release itself.
เต็มที่เลยลูกจากไม่เอา
Fully.
จากไม่เอาตัวไม่เอาเองนั่นแหละเต็มที่เลย
From not grasping the non-grasping itself completely, fully.
เป็นผลสังสารวัฏได้พึ่ง
A lotus in bloom, let go of blooming. So it is fruitful for the samsara.
คลายกันมากเท่าไหร่ก็ตามที
Relax, let go of relaxing.
มันจะกลายเป็นรถ
No matter how relaxed you are,
ในธาตุ
let go of that relaxing.
ในยตนะ
It will have dissolved the attachment, delusive attachment that you have
ซ่อนอินทรีย์ซ่อนยตนะซ่อนรู้ซ่อนเห็น
toward body, mind, knowing, seeing.
ลดสมุทัย
It will dissolve the cause of suffering. Lessen
หาประธานนี่
the
มันซ่อนรู้
attachment
ซ่อนเห็นแล้วสมุทัยซ่อน
to the cause of
ธาตุ
suffering.
ขันธ์สมุทัยซ่อนธรรม
It is the cause of suffering that is over Dhamma, over body and mind.
ไทยปฏิบัติขันธ์
If you practice body and mind, that is the cause of suffering.
ยังไงก็ไม่
The cause of suffering that is practiced body and mind. It won't come to an end if you keep on practicing because you are deluded in cultivating. It is the desire that is doing the practice, the cultivation. If you're not grasping the non-grasping itself. Not grasping means not grasping the non-grasping itself.
ไม่เอาก็จากไม่เอาตัวไม่เอาเอง
Not grasping.
จากไม่ยึดตัวไม่ยึด
It is
เองนั่นแหละ
from not grasping the non-grasping itself, not attached. It is from not attached, the non-attachment itself. Cut
ไม่ใช่
is
ไป
to
เจริญ
cut
ไม่
the cutting itself.
จากไม่เอาตัวไม่เอาเอง
It isn't about cultivating
ไม่ใช่ไปเจริญ
cut.
ตัวไม่เอา
It isn't about cultivating not grasping. It has to be not grasping, the non-grasping itself. Not attached. It has to be from not attached, the non-attachment itself. It isn't about cultivating the not attaching.
ไม่ก็จากไม่
To
ตัว
cut,
ไม่เองนั่น
cut
แหละ
the
ไม่ใช่
cutting
ไปเจริญ
itself.
ตัว
It
ไม่
isn't about cultivating the cutting.
อย่างเนี้ยมันจบตัว
That
จ
is
บเอ
the
งด้วย
way
กันสังสาร
to
วัฏ
end the ending.
จบตัวจบเองไม่ได้การ
Together
ยุติ
with the
ตัวยุติเอง
samsara.
ไม่ได้
Stop
การ
the stopping. Together with the samsara. Isn't about cultivating, not grasping. Has to be from not grasping the non-grasping itself. Not grasping means not grasping the non-grasping itself. No more not grasping. To cut the cutting itself. It isn't about cultivate the cutting. That is it. Cut. From cut the cutting itself. It isn't about take cut and keep on cutting anything. It is from cut the cutting itself. It isn't about take on cut and keep on cutting so that it is the end of the ending. Stop the stopping for one another. On and on. It is from not grasping the non-grasping itself. It isn't about keep on not grasping on this, that. It isn't about take the not grasping and keep on not grasping this and that. It is from not grasping the non-grasping itself. If you not relate the non-relating itself. It isn't about take on not relating and keep on not relating to things. So it is a stop of the stopping, end of the ending, cut the cutting. Together with everything, cut and cutting for everything simultaneously. All at once. Simultaneously, all at once with everything. Together with everything, cut the cutting. So you don't keep on emphasizing, aggravating on one another, not encouraging one another, misleading one another to emphasize the samsara from the cutting itself. So it is the power of end the ending together. And it will be the power of stop the stopping for one another. So the word everything, it means that it is simultaneously, all at once. Just think of the word everything, it means that it happens automatically, all at once. In that word, everything, it means it happens simultaneously throughout everything. That is how you end the ending, with everything, for everything. From cutting itself, it isn't about take cut and keep on cutting from things. If you're trying, still trying to cut, it isn't it. What the hell is keep on cutting? It is desire. It is a cause of suffering. If there is no desire, there is no path to attain anything, no desire to practice. It is a desire. No one else. It is nothing else. It is desire. It isn't anyone. It is just a desire that creates a path to practice. So in the ending right away, cut the cutting. If it is a cut the cutting. It's not relate. The not relating itself with everything. It isn't about not relating to anything. If you keep on not relating to things, that is a creation of desire, a misleading of desire to make you try. If you keep on trying to cut, you are manipulated, misled by desire. If you're not grasping the non-grasping itself, it isn't about not grasping to things. If you keep on not grasping, it becomes a desire to practice again. You are misled by desire again. If you not attach the non-attachment itself, it isn't about trying to not attach to anything. If you still keep on not attaching, it is a desire again, a desire to practice.
อย่างนี้เรียกว่าจบตัวจบเอง
That is the end of the ending. Not grasping. From not grasping the non-grasping itself, don't cultivate not grasping. If you keep on cultivating not grasping, it isn't the ending. You keep on not grasping. That is a delusion. So it is the end of the ending for one another. If you're not grasping the non-grasping itself, not to cultivate, not grasping. It isn't about cultivating, not grasping.